This will link you in. All right.
Yes. On the mountain in the sky, aching with the feeling of the freedom of an eagle when she flies, turning on the world the way she smiles upon my soul as I lay dying. Even as the corners of the sunshine, the silence of her eyes. Waking in the morning to the feeling of her fingers on my skin. Wiping out the traces of the people and the places that I've been. Teaching me that yesterday was something that I never thought I'd try. Loving her was easier than anything I'll ever do again. Coming close together to the feeling that I never known before in my child. She ain't ashamed to be a woman or afraid to be a friend. I don't know the answer to the years away. She opened every door in my mind. But dreaming was as easy as believing it was never gonna end. Coming close together to the feeling that I never known before. She ain't ashamed to be a woman or afraid to be a friend. Not a butcher. I don't know the answer to the easy way she opened every door in my mind. Just dreaming was as easy as believing it was never gonna end.
Goodness gracious me. Welcome back. Welcome back, guys. This is Naram Promotions, the Real Deal podcast show. You've got yours truly, DJ Latta, in the building, and you've got yours truly, Asha Mystic. We're here and live and in charge. And tonight, we have the second interview with Noddy Virtue.
Noddy Virtue.
Oh yeah. So Noddy is waiting in the background. Let me see what's going on over here.
Yes, Noddy.
Yes, I'll send him the link again because he's waiting. And here we go. So here's Noddy, where you at? But also, ladies and gentlemen, we got two guests that will be on our show tomorrow and Saturday. I'm going to give you a rundown of who they are as we send Noddy another link to get on the show. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a story for you tomorrow. Before we bring Noddy on, I gotta talk about these two people for a couple of minutes. Yeah, we have a lady by the name of Michelle Barrell. She hails from Sea Air District in Manchester, and she's a success story of a person who didn't make it in school in the early days of Jamaica because things were hard. And she grew her three kids, and she was encouraged by myself to go back to school at a very late age in life. She, I only gave her the nudge, DJ Latta,
Yeah.
and pointed her in the direction. But it takes a person who believes in themselves and
Right.
also make that decision to commit themselves to better education and to better their lives. Today, I must say that she's now the ambassador, and one
Yes.
of the ambassadors for Heart Trust NTA in Jamaica. She hails from South West Manchester in Sea Air District in Manchester. So she
Mm-hmm.
will be here on live on our show to tell her story. I'm gonna put up a
Congrats.
definitely.
Congrats, man.
And
Job well done.
yeah, job well done. I'm telling you,
Yes.
here
Yes.
she is. I'm gonna put her on the screen right now.
Mm.
And you know, she had a different name, a street name.
Afternoon.
Yeah,
My name is Michelle Borrell.
let me
I will
take this.
be on Naram Promotion Real Deal podcast show tomorrow to tell you a little bit about my successful story, about what success I have gained from hard, starting at the age of 43. Bye. See you until tomorrow.
So let's get her back on screen because for some reason it wasn't showing on the screen.
Yes.
So let's put it back up there because
So the
this is a
viewers can see it.
real success story, and I want you guys to.
Afternoon. My name is Michelle Borrell. I will be on Naram Promotion Real Deal podcast show tomorrow to tell you a little bit about my successful story, about what success I have gained from hard, starting at the age of 43.
That's a big deal, guys.
Bye. See you until tomorrow.
We got to big up Michelle Burrell. She's a success story. I'll put her picture up here.
Mm.
There she is now, and believe me, you want to hear this story, you got to tune in, like, share, subscribe, and also click the notification bell, comment, so we keep the show alive. That's
Yes.
Michelle Burrell from Sear District in Manchester, and we say the Naram Promotion, the Real Deal podcast show is going to shine a light on a real success story. So
Yes.
tomorrow also, we'll have a gentleman who is my nephew from Sea Air District in Manchester.
Also.
You got a lot of talented people that come out of Sea Air.
Yes. Yes. Here. Yes, man.
Yes, man. So he'll be on the show on Saturday for his second interview. And this time, like Naughty Virtue, he's going to give you a perspective from the European side of town in the music business.
Yes.
So he's going to give you some tips and also tell you about how to get to pierce that market. So for those in the southeast of Manchester, the southwest of Manchester, southeast of St. Elizabeth, and Jamaica in general, and the diaspora, you can listen to him, link with him, and also get some valuable information of how to pierce that market. And
Right.
he is going to be live on our show tomorrow, and I'll put it up.
10th of May, 4:30 a.m. UK time. Zine, Naram Promotion, Real Deal Podcast Show. Ashadi will be back in the building. Your time, 10:30 p.m. in the States. Eastern time in the Caribbean, Jamaica, 9:30 p.m. So catch me. Peace. Your boy Ashadi, represented from United Kingdom.
Goodness gracious me. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was Ashley.
So be in the building.
ladies and gentlemen, tonight,
Big man
Naughty
himself.
Virtue is back in the studio,
Yes, sir.
and he told us about a few things where he was born, where he went to school, and he told us a little bit of how he got into the music. But we need some
yes.
more details.
Yes.
And tonight he's gonna go dive deeper and give you some real good tips of what he told us what to avoid, and he also left his message, his last word.
Yes.
So tonight, we can see that Naughty Virtue has taken his music to another level.
Yes, sir.
And he has been putting his own strength into the business in terms of his monies from his pocket, and he's been doing a lot of good things, guys. I'm very excited to, play a tune before we bring him on.
Yeah, man. If I touch another song,
hold it for a second. Now you got to understand, he's one of Jamaica's best treasure.
Yes.
He has taken the music many notches up, and he has elevated himself, and he has been fighting behind the scenes to bring his music to the world, and he's been doing a damn good job.
Yes. Now they have a great voice, a powerful voice.
Very powerful.
Yes,
and the thing about him, I like about him, is he's kind of mixing genres, and he's still staying committed to the reggae music, the reggae genre.
Yes.
But he's crossing over, and he's giving you that international feel in a good way.
Yeah,
so
man.
he has taken perfection to another level.
Yes.
Play a tune for me.
Naughty Virtue.
Naughty.
Powerful voice. Listen to that song.
Congratulations, well done.
Naughty Virtue in the building, ladies and gentlemen. This is a Naughty Virtue song. He's also live with us tonight.
I have seen the morning burning golden on the mountain in the sky.
Welcome, Naughty Virtue.
Greetings.
This is Naram Promotions, the Real Deal podcast show. We have Naughty Virtue in the building.
Blessings. Turning on the world, the way she smiles upon my soul as I die.
Naughty.
Feeling as the colors of the sunshine, the shadows of her eyes. Waking in the morning to the feeling of her fingers on my skin.
Goodness gracious me.
Oh, you made
Amazing.
Wiping out the traces
Incredible.
of the people
Outstanding.
and the places that I've
Amazing.
teaching me that just today was something that I never thought I'd try. Loving her was easier than anything I'll ever do again. Holding close together with the feeling that I never known before in my child. She ain't ashamed to be a woman or afraid to be a friend.
Goodness gracious me. Take it to the bridge.
I don't know the answer to the years the way she opened every door in my mind.
Congratulations, well done.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen.
We have Naughty Virtue in the studio right now.
Blessings.
I don't know how he does it. He gets sweeter and sweeter and sweeter over time.
Man,
You've been taking this musical journey to levels that where, believe me, it it can't we can't describe the level where you're gone right now.
True that,
It
big
cannot
time.
we cannot describe that level, Naughty Virtue. And I'm telling you this. Welcome, Naughty Virtue, to Naran Promotions Radio Podcast
Blessing, John, blessing, John.
Show. You have done something that, as I said, you're one of Jamaica's richest treasure, most valuable. And you may not know what you're doing. You may not know the effect of your work, but I can tell you from the responses I've been getting that
Yes.
you have been doing real great, my brother. The
Give thanks,
last
man.
time,
You know,
every
it's good.
time,
It good for when people acknowledge your work. You know what I say? Because we on the other side, we just love to sing, we just love to perform. You know what I say? So when people acknowledge what you're doing, it's a great feeling. You know?
yeah, man.
every time.
Yeah.
But you know what I gotta say to you. Last time you were here on, and I want everyone to click the notification bell,
Notified,
like, share, and subscribe.
subscribe, yes.
Whatever you're watching today, tomorrow, or next year, just make sure you click that notification bell and
Yes.
share. The last time you were here, you told us about your journey in terms of where you went to school.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you told us where you were born in Comapen District in St. Elizabeth. You
Yeah.
told us that your sister was your backbone. She gave you that push, and
Yes.
also, um, you know, we gotta look at you. You told us about a little bit about the business that people should own their intellectual property rights,
Definitely. That's
and
right.
you also gave advice that you should be honest, be true to yourself, true to the craft, and also put your best foot forward and be honest.
Definitely.
We want to dive a little bit deeper, Nadi, because a lot of people who are um, up and coming in the business, or they're sitting around trying to figure out how to pierce the business. Now, you told me that you're putting a lot of skin in the game. That means you're investing your own money and you're taking out the middleman because it's taking too long and they're taking too much from you.
Definitely. You see, when you're in the business from an early age, because I will start the music from like 4 year old, not professionally record wise, but once you start singing at church and Sunday school and school and man I said devotion can start without you before you sing and them thing that you start sing, so you start gather and mature within your growth. So when you start have this confidence, you start people start interest and look and say, yo, this is a singer where we're having at the community, we're having at the school, we're having at the church. So from them young age there till now. So what happened with we now is like coming up, we just want to sing. So the aspect of the singing, we love to sing, we love to play sound, we love to do our own sound system, we love to dip on the chuck back and lift box and you just love that feeling. I don't know about anybody else, but as summer grew, I love that feeling. So I have to talk from my perspective. Where on Friday evening when we come from school, it chuck back here and miss because we're not a vehicle. You know what I say? Anyway, the sound string up. We are gonna find it, we are gonna dead it with it. And them time they have like singer was very important. More than I even know because them time that when the sound string up, the singer have to sing first before even the DJ come talk the mic.
Right.
Yeah. So from them time until now, it grow, that growth there, and you have to take care of yourself as well. You know what I say? You have to take care of yourself. Don't drink too much. Don't smoke too much. Um, get as much rest as possible. Drink some natural juice, some exercise, some stretch, some. Don't stop sing. So that growth there and the voice and the power. That's why I can continue to sing like any show I go up and I can do a 2 hour, hour and a half. You know what I say? Because I take care of my vocals, I take care of my voice, and I take care of myself.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Lovely, my brother. So you gotta keep your temple clean.
Definitely.
If
The temple is the most high God, and the most high God dwell within you. So you have to keep it clean. You have to keep the vessel clean. You know what I say? We are not perfect, but we have to keep it clean as possible. So once you do that, then the most high will take root with inside of you and it will guide you along the way. So you have to invest in yourself also. Because you sometimes you wait for a producer for 4 years. You know what I say? And sometimes you mash up $100,000 in less of a year. So you could have go, book a studio time and get some musician and play your own thing and play your own part within your invest in yourself. So is that we're working on that, and we see where it heading to a positive way, positive vibration. Think your last feed right now, my brother.
Baby, want you in my life, baby. I need you in my life, baby. Want you in my life, darling. I need you in my life, baby. Love I have is purity. I feel it's surety. Everything I'll give to you. Where I feel it's also true. Let me take you to a place where time will cease and love begins. I want you in my life, baby. I need you in my life, girl. Want you in my life, darling. I need you in my life, babe. Want you, and I need you, girl. I need you. I need you. Morning. So if you're living, I living, I living. And if you're living, I living, I living. So if you're living, I living, I living. And if you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. And if you can't take blows, don't throw blows. And if you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. And if you can't take blows, sisters, don't throw blows. Harm no man, let no man harm you. Do unto others, and they will do to you. And to every bald head, respect the rest of man. For he's the only man left on creation. And if you live in a glass house, don't show stones. And if you can't take blows, don't show blows. Said if you live in a glass house, don't show stones. And if you can't take blows, sisters, don't show blows. Most folks see I looking so hungry. Would like to try something, but the world would have come. Morning. So if you're living, I living, I living. And if you're living, I living, I living. So if you're living, I living, I living. And if you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. And if you can't take blows, brothers, don't throw blows.
goodness gracious me, this is Naram Promotions, the Real Deal podcast show. We were in the middle of talking to Noddy Virtue when we lost transmission because the internet went down. So we're back. We're checking to find out that we have all levels, and we're just checking our systems to make sure everything is right. So I'm going to ask you to send a um, comment for us to let us know that you're hearing us live and how we're coming across to you because the whole system had to be reset. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have to deal with that from time to time. We apologize. However, we have no control over the internet system. So, I think we're back. You're hearing us live there.
Yeah.
So turn that volume down since we're back live, and we got Noddy back in the yes. Let's get him back on the screen. Noddy Virtue, we had a break in transmission, my brother.
Overstand, man, you know.
Yes, man. So we gotta pick up where we left off. This is Noddy Virtue. He's on a Real Deal podcast show. Welcome back. Noddy Naughty Virtue was going through. He was telling us a little bit about the business side of things.
Yeah.
So you can pick up where you left off, Naughty.
It's more time you have to just, keep up because most of the time where wait on a producer, you do a song for a producer and sit down on it for 2, 4, 5 years. You know what I say? So and
True.
when you out there with a put off and all a vibe, you spend 200,000, 150,000, or probably 100,000 for the night where you can pay 4 musicians, can book a tough ganger in one of them studio there and put in your own investment within yourself. So it is good where you can invest in your own talent, invest in your own craft. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. But I'm going to ask you this, Naughty. Um, when you got into the business, right? And
Yes.
how who took you to the studio first?
Uh, dub wise, I would have say Bozak. So big up well
Bozak.
done. Yeah,
Okay.
dub wise. But
So
recording 4 to 5 radio play song, would I give that to Cocotti. Respect, him soul rest in peace,
yeah,
Yes.
blessing every time.
Yeah, man.
Now, let's say your first time in the studio. What
Yes.
did you think and how did you see it? Give me some history on that. How you
Um,
feel walking into a studio for the first time?
Yes.
well, every artist dream that walk into a studio and go voice. And at the time we're going at the session, it's not like now where I'm on a pro tool, I'm on a this, I'm on a that. So you have to pick up and I say if you them time they have to know where because you have 4 minutes or 3.5 minutes or 2.5 minutes. So when you're going at the studio, that I can tell you when you're going at the studio,
Yeah.
you sing right to the record, like I'm gonna press it right there so you can't make no mistake.
No mistake. True.
Yeah, that's what I say. So you have to
Just
depend
can't
on
skip it.
Congratulations. Well done.
you have to depend on your A game. It's
Yeah,
not like
true.
no
First
when a
time
man I
skip it.
say pick up, I say give me back that from this one. No, you can't do that. So, but recording different from dub anyway. So when you do like a professional recording now for play on the radio, that's where the engineer will stop you and say, no, you can pronounce that a little bit better. You can, understand what I say? But it was such a great feeling, man. It's a joy, you know what I say?
Yeah. But back then, Noddy, it was Noddy or it was a different name.
It was when we just started singing it was Liquor Naddy. And then move from Liquor Naddy to Singing Tea.
Singing T. Right, right,
Yeah.
right. Yes, man.
Goodness gracious me.
Yeah.
So Nadi, I'm still going go down deep, I know. With when you're going at the studio because I can remember them days there when I vinyl and
Yes.
yeah, when you cut a dub plate, you can't spoil you
Dub
can't
can't
spoil a man
spoil.
dub plate.
You
Dub
can't
can't
spoil a man,
spoil.
money,
A
man.
one lick, one
Yeah,
lick.
man.
Got the wax
Definitely.
start,
So
rhythm start, the
you
wax
come
start.
from you
Yeah.
come from country.
Yes.
And a man tell you say, yo, brother, you ready? And you see
Yeah, man.
the light go and say on here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to depend on your A game, brother. You can't spoil a man. Because
Yeah.
if you make a mistake or spoil a man, dub, then you have to go buy back a whole plate.
A
So
whole
you,
You
plate,
so you
ever
yes,
buy
can.
man.
back a whole plate yet? You ever buy back a
Nah,
whole plate
man,
yet?
nah, brother, we international from a long time.
Nah, nah, nah.
When you're
So,
born for do something, you know. Remember when God bless you with something and you're born for do something, you know, have to guess and wonder if you can do it, you know. You know yourself you can do it, you know. Them say self-praise is no recommendation, but if you don't believe
yeah,
in yourself, nobody else is going to.
exactly.
You know what I
That's
say?
true.
So you have to first believe in what you do and say, yes, I can do this. And when you prove to the people that you can do it, they will support you. That's how
Yeah,
it is.
man. Yeah, man, because me and the cut dub already, you know. Stuff like
Yeah,
studio.
man. That's why I say a lot I can tell you, man. You can't
Yeah,
make no
man.
mistake with that.
Yeah,
You
man.
So tell me about a Sapphire studio there. How it go?
Bella
know?
Chin, when we reach at Kingston, you know, and we're going to the studio. It's the first Bella Chin and Shelter at them, I say. Noddy, because them think Noddy was one of the selector for Dragon Force. So I said,
Yeah,
no, man, I sing a first sing a dub plate for it.
yeah,
See?
man. Real.
So the man say, him can't sing. I say, bad. See? So Bella Chin said, yo, all right. What kind of rhythm? Now they tell him the rhythm. Boom. They were ready. Now they say, run the rhythm, man. And the man them up front, a fret, said, don't play it, I go, nah, go cut it up. So the man start sing. Yo, the man them put their hand on their head. And where you get that
Yeah,
brother here
man.
from?
Remember, man. I remember.
Yeah, man.
Little studio. Little
Yeah,
studio,
yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah,
Little
man.
studio, man. You
Yeah,
know,
man.
Wonderful.
Simpleton was there the same day. And Richie
Yes,
Spice and Sasha Dog and
right.
Buckaway.
And
Yeah.
them time the outside was them never bust as yet. It was
No,
egg,
Them never bust that.
eggnog and new kid them and Dan English was outside
Yeah, they
also.
were outside, yeah, man.
Yes,
So
yes.
what
I,
year was this?
I think it was
I think
1998 or 99, somewhere around there.
Yeah, around 1990, yeah, 99 or 90, around them time there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I remember when the engineer looked on that and said, yo, if I better you there Kingston and make money tell him we.
Yes, man.
Yeah, right.
So
Yeah,
why
man.
didn't you switch over to Kingston? Tell me, Nadi, because that's where the whole business was. So why didn't you move to Kingston and take up a career at that point?
Well, at the time, they have some people who live a Waterhouse near King Jamin, but at the time they migrate to USA. And I said, so, I have no
Mm,
place to stay, and I do it. You can just take up yourself and say I go to Kingston at the time. You know,
right,
because you know the street rough, and if you have no place to stay, then you'll get yourself in a problem. And he's a decent youth. You don't really want to get yourself in a problem around in a bad company or I forgot do certain things because you love music. No, we all our own man and wait till the right time coming up.
right.
Well, I can say this because I know Nadi from Jump Street, from youth days, and I never see you involved in any badness.
No, no.
But
Yeah,
did it
no,
ever, in the culture of the reggae music back then,
yeah.
badness was synonymous with it. Did it come your way? Was it introduced to you?
I tell people this all the while. Music is a package, man. Everything come with it.
Hmm.
Girls come with it, car come with it, money come with it, gun come with it, drugs come with it. Everything come with music. You know?
Yes.
But you have to know what you want from it. Everything that not just music and everything that you do, you have to know what you want. The road where you want to choose. You know what I say?
I
Right.
remember you saying um, in the last podcast show that it's a 2-day wonder when somebody draw you out and
Right.
send up your thing and you say, cool it down, put love in it. You know what I mean? And this is synonymous with not a
Not the
virtue.
virtue, yes.
You know
Yeah,
what I
man.
mean? You always preach love. So
Definitely. You know, 'cause
Yeah,
we
man.
grew in that, we grew from as well, so we grew with the grandparents, and we grew with the mother, and you know, so we grew in the church. Like we learn to respect our elders and respect our neighbors and respect our fellow man. So what happened now we have that kind of respect where if I think if a two man at it and no man back and say yo, and if you can be a man and say yo, I'm wrong brother if you do this, I say this to you and apologize for certain things, then the fire will continue blaze and probably people get in trouble. I get in trouble if you reach a certain place and you regret certain things that you do or regret certain things you say. So you have to think before you talk and you have to think before you act. You know what I say? So
True, true.
That's where we grew from down there, so who learn to have discipline, manners, you know what I say? And respect people and respect elders.
And I love what you just said. Respect the elders, them, and Shabba Rankin said that
Yes, man.
in one of them tune.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna be controversial here, Noddy, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna talk about um Vibes Cartel and Beanie Man. Where the struggle on the media was who's the
Who's
king
the
of the
king? Yeah.
dance hall. Now, my version of that is before you say anything, Noddy, think about what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
My opinion is, I rate both artists because
Okay.
I love
Yes.
the reggae music and the
The
dancehall
dancer
music.
also, yes.
Mhm.
I respect Beanie Man. I respect Shabba Ranks, and you know, on one hand, I'm saying Beanie Man should have greeted Vibes Cartel and cool it down and say welcome back. You know what I mean? We're glad for you.
Yes.
On the
Yeah.
other hand, I'm saying um, Vibes
Cartel,
Cartel
yes.
should have given Beanie Man the respect and say, thank you and so on. You know what I mean? For
Yeah.
opening the doors because he has been working a long time in the business.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think there should be a kingship. You know what I mean? There's room for everybody,
Yeah, man.
but there shouldn't be a war in the genre and the culture.
True.
And I hope that this does not spill over into southeast centers, southwest Manchester, because we have a lot of youths who are looking up to these icons and up
Definitely.
to Naughty Virtue to open the road for them to come to drive that highway to success.
Mhm.
Right.
So, I don't know if I'm wrong. Naughty,
Yeah.
what do you think?
Well, on my seat, is dancehall is controversial. You have to have like a controversial thing. But there's that thing to the kingship thing, what I say? Because you can't have one king reign forever, because you wouldn't have David and you wouldn't have King Solomon and you wouldn't have all these great people. King come and goes. You understand? So how I see it is it's a new era, a generation. I think Billy Man is a great artist, one of the best performer Jamaica ever seen within reggae and dancehall.
Yep.
Um, but the era changed, and the younger generation is more, in tune with Vibes Cartel. You have that kind of image, you have that kind of, influence, you have that kind of that kind of energy where the young people are more gravitated to him now. So I could have said he deserved that because it wasn't Be the Man as the first king of dancehall. It was Yellow Man, what I
Yellow
say?
man. Yeah.
So I don't think it should cause any animosity or any grudge or whatever. I think the two artists should come together and greet one another as dancehall artists and say, all right, Be the Man, gonna pass the baton to Cartel because him are the younger one now, him are the people them where, when I say younger generation
Yeah.
and look to him, it shouldn't cause any problem because King come and goes. You're not gonna reign forever. You
Yeah,
understand?
Naughty Virtue. If it's left to me, I take off the two crown
Mm-hmm.
and I give Naughty Virtue one.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. And then my brethren, where you did play earlier, where me?
Billy boy.
No man. And a Billy boy. Billy boy.
Busy.
Busy
Busy
signal when I get
signal,
the
man.
next crown.
Yeah.
Mm.
Busy. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Naughty
man.
Virtue. Play a tune for Naughty because guess what? Naughty, you've taken it up so many. You raised the bar too high, brother. What happened?
Yeah.
Play the tune.
If the river in me can touch the river in you, and the river in you can touch the river in me, and the river we be, it's gonna set us free. Then you should bring out the river, bring out the river, bring out the river in me. If the lover in you can touch the lover in me, and the lover in me can touch the lover in you, and the lover we be will bring sweet harmony. Bring out the lover, bring out.
Goodness gracious me. Not a virtue. You
Yes,
know,
things.
you sent some tune to me yesterday.
Yeah, man.
And trust me, them tune they make girl pick the faint, you
Them tune them bad. The tune them bad.
Yeah, I want you to line up the first one for the segment from Senor. Um, yeah. So you move the needle way up, my brother, and
Yeah.
um, no other artists have anything over you. You know what I mean? Everyone, we gotta respect all the artists in Jamaica. I mean, love all of them. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
man. Our
But,
brother, them,
but
our
you know,
sister, them.
but the work you have been putting in.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about the you've been investing in your career,
Yes,
and you
exactly.
lost your manager, and it kind of put a damper on your career, and you
Yeah.
decided to take up the mantle and move the needle forward,
Yes,
and
sir.
you've been investing in it. Tell me, just give me a detail. You don't have to give me everything, but tell me how was it difficult to pick up from where he left off and push your music? How are you going about it?
All right. When my manager and producer pass, I say, it's up to in everything you do, it's up to you, the person. As I said, up to you where if you want to stop or you want to go. Because you cannot depend on somebody when you have your own talent. If all right, for instance, if Naran promotion a produce not a virtue, and God forbid and something happened to Naran promotion, shut down or whatever, or bankruptcy or whatever. So yeah, say my talent I gotta stop. No man. It's up to the artist. You can invest in yourself, you can push yourself, you can still produce yourself.
But tell me how you do it, Nadi. You know what I mean? Tell me how you pick up from a person dealing with your career and I deal with the administrative part as well as the promotion part, the production part. How did you pick up all of that? How did you do
Well,
it? Did
well,
you who did you speak to get guidance and
no, man,
how?
everything up on the internet nowadays. You go on the internet and you find you listen to people like Prince, you know. You listen to all of them great people that who set it and have this great record deal and record label, and them just drop it and I deal with them own thing. You understand? It's not very hard. So
So what websites you go on? Where did you go
it's
to
on
figure it out?
YouTube. Everything is on YouTube, and
So
it's
you
on
go to
YouTube.
YouTube and you type in what? How to
You,
produce
you
your own
type you
music?
type in Prince, you type in everything, and it could just come up in front of you. How to go about your own producing, and you can market yourself, and where you can do your own thing. All right, on the internet, nothing to hide, man.
Did your sister help you with all of this, or
No,
who
I have
helped
an
you?
I have a never do who tell me all this.
Okay, because I
Yeah,
know
so,
say you're
yeah,
kind of
that,
old school too, brother.
yeah, but I always want to learn things, what I say?
Yes,
Yes,
that's right.
Yeah,
So
true, true.
you were committed to your career and you persevered and you said, I'm gonna find out how to do this.
yes, man, definitely,
All right.
because
So you
it don't really make no sense. You just a live and you not learn and grow. You understand?
mhm.
I
True,
say
true, true, true.
you have to move from A to B to C, go down to Z. You
Mhm.
understand?
Right, right.
But
It,
now that this is not your first, you right now you're also working and dealing with your musical career, correct?
definitely, definitely.
So therefore, it's not your first gig. So for those who it's their only source of income, how did you monetize it so that you can collect?
All right. What happened is like, all right, I live in the US right now. So when you're in the US, I tell my barber brethren, I tell all of my brethren, so when I in the US, my name Noddy. When I there Jamaica, my name Noddy Virtual. Reason why I say that, when you're in the US, bills have to pay. So if music now pay it, we have to go do a 9 to 5 because we have to live. You understand what I say? So the
Okay.
thing is, the thing is, how I earn from music now is like every show where I keep, like Soul Florida, Atlanta, and whatever, people are call me. And then all of them think that we don't know. I say, all right, here, I can produce a song for myself because same way like how you will, as I say, spend $150,000 upon liquor and upon friend, you can invest within yourself. Saying, register your music, BMI, or whatever, JCAP or whatever. You know, understand me? I said, register your rights, register your music, and put it out there on every platform. Saying it might end up sell big stream like some major artists, but you will never know when one song take off. And you will never know when one song going to bust and carry every song with it. So don't
Right.
give up, brother. Don't give up. Just do what you do, believe in yourself, and invest in yourself.
So you learned this on YouTube, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you went on YouTube and you typed in how can I manage my own career as a
Mm-hmm.
as an artist, and it gave you all that information. So
All
guys,
the
you
information.
heard it here on Naram Promotions, the Real Deal podcast show. Naughty Virtue is telling you and giving you tips of how to manage your career. He's taking out the middle person because he lost his manager.
We don't really have to take the middle person, but we are invest within ourselves. Now
Well, you
we still not say we not gonna have a manager, because when certain things happen, you still have to have a manager, you have to have a road manager, you have to have, what I say, because you alone can't do everything. Because if you alone eat the chicken, you poison dead, brother. You have to share food. So,
yeah
but at the time now, where I say we have to have, put in, and some of the time the producer them no one listen to what the artists have to say, because so them must spend the money. And we
mm,
know that I can tell you, because we
Jojo.
know what hits, like we know what hits before you even record them. You
Yes,
understand? Because when you sing it in the dance hall and the people are gravitating and I give you that pop, 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 legal gunshot through
yes,
your finger,
yes,
you
yes.
understand? You know when you put it on the wax, it going to sell because people already approve it in the dance hall.
Jojo,
But most of
Jojo.
the time, the producer them have them own ways. I said them now listen to what the artist have to say. So sometimes you have to just take it in your hands and invest in it yourself and go do your thing. You know.
Mm. It goes so. Naughty Virtue, um, one of Jamaica's greatest treasure, right here at Naram Promotions, the
The
Real
real
Deal
deal.
podcast show. He
Yes.
said you got to move the needle. He's not taking out the middle person, but sometimes you got to take matters into
In your
your
own
own
hands. Yes.
hands
Yes, man.
and push your career because nobody will push it more than you.
Definitely,
Right.
exactly.
So I'm
Definitely.
gonna play another track, Naughty, and I want you to tell me a little bit about it. Let's go.
Yes.
I just wanted you to comfort me when I called you late last night. You see, I was falling into love. Yes, I was crashing into love. Oh, for the word you sent to me, for the life, the truth, and being free. Yeah, you sing to me. Oh, you sing to me. Girl, I live for how you make me feel. So I question all this being real. Cause I'm not afraid to love. For the first time, I'm not afraid to love. The day seems made for you and me. And so
Goodness gracious me, Naughty Virtue. Tell me a little bit about that track. How how did you get the inspiration for that track?
Well, that track is a cover song, and it's a Mark Anthony song.
Yeah.
It's a Mark Anthony song. So it's so funny that Mark Anthony is one of my favorite singers internationally. So when I enter a competition in Rising Star, it was my audition song. So that audition song do so well, it bring me right to the TV finals, where with the competition finish, my producer, may God rest him soul, said, we have a record a song there, and bam, we just kind of studio record a song there. create a buzz in a Jamaica, man. Number one on Richie B chart. You know.
What?
Um, yeah, man. It got number one and
Congratulations. Well done.
number one and South Florida chart with Clinton Lindsay. New York, same way, you know, right through the Caribbean, St. Lucia. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it was a jam, man. Even though I cover song, it do a lot of things for me, open many doors.
Yes,
Yeah.
man. So I'm um I'm fascinated at the rise from the rising star
Mhm.
level. But let me play this track. Hold on a second.
People in the back, all the people in the front. I can see clear now. The rain is gone. I can see all the obstacles in my way. All of the dark clouds that had me bound. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. Oh yes, I can make it now. The pain is gone. All of the bad feelings.
Goodness gracious me, Naughty Virtue, you did it again, brother.
Yes, man. Yeah, man.
That's another cover version, correct?
Say it again.
You that's a cover, correct?
Yeah, man. Definitely.
But you gave it another twist,
Yeah.
and you bring up the flavor to the up to the time.
Yeah, man. Yes. Yeah. At 2025 now, you know. So
Yes. Yeah,
yeah,
well, you
so
see the summer where I come here, so this naga normal.
yeah, man. Big song.
Real
That. Big song that. Big
big
song.
hit. And I'm telling
Uh,
you, so you get the inspiration to do these covers, but um who gave you that approval? Like you're going to the dance hall and you sing it and you say, all right, the crowd love it. Who gave you the approval for this one?
that song, it was a producer named um Herb Herb Imington from Bad Boy Records. You know, so I used to work with Puff Daddy and Mary J. Blige up at Philadelphia and them people.
Oh
So
yeah, now I know. Yeah,
yeah.
now I understand. Yeah.
so him call me up, and him say, may I hear about you from the live Jamaica and things. So him get a link with me from a lady named Kim Weeks who live in Delaware, Florida. So him said, yo, we need to do some work, man. We need to do some work. So I have this song and I know your voice will be the right fit for it.
Hmm.
So, all right. He said, so all right. I said, all right, okay, man, we're gonna fight. So him start telling me we work with him. He used to work with Puff Daddy, Usher, Chris Brown, P. Diddy, all them people there internationally. He's a Grammy awarding producer as well. So um him say, all right, I'm gonna fly you in a Philly and we're gonna work on a song. And believe me, when we reach Philadelphia, I think we reach Philadelphia around like 7:30 in the morning. Him say, if I have some breakfast sauce, I said, no man, just give me a shot of brandy and some honey.
Yeah.
See? And brother, the man said, no breakfast. I said, no man, I can't sing pan full belly, bro. You have to just give me a shot of brandy and
Yeah.
and, and some honey,
Yeah.
And brother,
Congratulations. Well
when
done.
when
Amazing.
when we hit the studio, man, the man was so
Incredible.
amazed. Man was so amazed. The man was say,
Outstanding.
yo, your vocals, bro, your
Amazing.
vocals. Man, I say, and every day that this guy call me every day and say, you know that even though you're a reggae singer, you're an international singer as well, youth.
Yes,
I
man.
say, yeah, man, give thanks, as when I say, me's not a man who boasts or brag or, you know. But just when people tell me all of them things, I just know say that is God work, that is not my work. God give me
Every
this
time.
power.
And
Yeah,
you
Yeah.
man.
know, this is Naram Promotions, the Real Deal Podcast Show. We got
Yeah.
Noddy Virtue, the international superstar artist, who has taken it to another level. And that's the approval we needed. I'm gonna touch on a track, Noddy, because these tracks are not normal, brother. You know what I mean? Them are normal. Don't
Exclusive.
touch on that track again. Hold on. Yeah,
Exclusive.
yeah, man.
I want you in my life. I need you. I really want you in my life, baby. I saw you on the dance floor. Girl, you look so fine. I said to myself, I wish you could be mine. Girl, I want you in my life, baby. I
But
need
not
you
here.
in my life.
Oh yeah.
Want you in my life, darling. I need you in my life.
Noddy Virtue. Once again, I tell you, it no normal. He's I think his phone is giving him some problems. But we're gonna play that one more time until he gets back on the show. I think he's back right now. Here we
I'm
go.
back, I'm back, I'm back.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yes,
Nadi,
Yeah.
Nadi, welcome.
you know, tell me about that track. 'Cause-
Well, you see that track it was written by me, right? Written by me, and that track produced by Robert Livingston. Um,
Love I have is purity.
it produced by Robert Livingston. That used to be
Everything
the
I give
manager of Shaggy.
where I feel it's also true.
Yeah.
Let me take you
You
to
know.
a place where time
Yeah.
Okay.
is
So how
cease
did
and
you
love
get the inspiration to write that? Tell me about. Give me the story, man.
All right. Well, maybe I got through some things when I catch it, right? When I go along.
I need you in my life, girl.
That's how I live at Kingston and thing, you know what I say?
Yes, Daddy.
So I think about her and Robert sent me the track. And I think about her and some I play the track, the words are come, the words are come, the words are come. And I call Robert and say, listen, you ready for it, you know? And I'm saying, nah, man, you can't ready for it. And I today you get the track. I say, I'm ready for it. And I'm saying, all right, come. And then when I go, him say, all right. Go around at the booth. And go around at the booth, brother. Him said, him just like him refurbish the studio. And the mic that he bought from Mariah Carey. Think nearly $5,000 for that mic. And him said, Naddy, I use the funds and
Congratulations.
sing for
Well
me.
done.
And when we do the song, man, the man like continue to play like, I must say, yo, bro, brother. Where you get that song you from, boy?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, man.
Man.
Big tune, man. Big tune. Big tune.
Yeah, I'm listening to these tracks and I can feel it. That it's coming from way down deep. You know what I mean? I'm gonna
Well,
play another track and you're gonna tell me about this. Listen to this one. again, you show your versatility in terms
Yeah,
of
man,
the
that's the way I say,
music.
brother.
You
Remember
know,
me tell you, remember me tell you, where I come from church. So we know the soul side of the music. See?
Yes.
Where I come from school. So we know the discipline of the music. Where I come from the dance hall. So we know the dance hall part of the music. There is no chop. You can't give another virtue. I cannot write. You know what I say?
Yep.
No chop.
Now they're
So
DJ, you're saying.
yeah, man.
Not singing,
I,
a
nah,
DJ.
man, we can't do that, man.
Yes.
but I want you to tell me how you come up with this.
All right. There's a producer now named Gideon. See? He come from Nashville. He introduced me to a singer named Vince, right? Because we do a cover version with Vince Gill. This guy also produce and love Jamaican music. So he told me that he have a track with Sly and Robbie, right? And it's a Sly and Robbie is I think this is the last track Robbie play upon bass in the phone pass off. So him send it to me and him say, Noddy, you know when I have big up on it and I'm gonna ask Bigger if him can put a next artist with him. Then contact Bigger and say, you know what I like, put another virtue with him. And Bigger say, what? I mean you that man, give him the chop. You know? So when Bigger hear the final chop, Bigger say, yo, nobody else gonna do it better than you, man.
Exactly,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Yeah,
This is the
Well done.
real deal. May I tell you?
Yes.
the real man,
Yeah,
this
the
guy.
real deal is, you know, I'm gonna touch two more tracks I um before I get into another segment of the real deal.
Yeah.
Where I need to hear from you. You know, because you've been doing some massive works and you haven't stopped and you've been investing in your business. But listen to this track from it.
Congratulations. Well done.
Amazing. Great. Outstanding. Amazing.
Oh, that's great. That's me. Not the version. Once again, you
Yeah,
find
man.
a little niche there, you know. You're going a little pinhole and open it up wide.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Give me the
man.
inspiration from this one, brother. This is Nara Promotions,
Yeah,
the
man, what you
Real
done
Deal
doing it?
Podcast. Hold on a minute. Nara Promotions, the Real Deal Podcast show. This is Noddy Virtual, the international superstar artist. He's taken up to another level. And I'm telling you, he's raw and uncut. Tell me how that one you go.
Hey, listen me now. That really me after the general, five-star general, Panther, Pink Panther. Yeah? So Panther called me and say, yo, me have a rhythm in my track. And brother, when I said it to me, I say, hey, I want to see this man, so I start playing. You know the COVID time, you know. So start meditate it and, start fire it and vibe it and I just record it and I send it to him and say, you know what I'm saying, man. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So this come about, naturally.
You have a talent, my brother. You're an international superstar. And trust me, love this one.
This song you
I got
bad.
one more to go.
This song you bad.
This is a badass show.
Yes.
Not a virtual like you've never heard him before. You heard it here on Nara Promotions, the Real Deal Podcast Show. Feature DJ Latta. And this was for Pink Panther.
Rhythm.
He told you live here. And not even touch one more note before
All
we get the final word for this podcast show. Because we're going to have a part 3. I tell you this. That you have some tune that when a normal in that.
Yes,
Hold
man.
on a second there. Hold on one there.
Original Noddy.
Yes, sir.
No carbon copy.
No, sir.
Original.
She said, hold my hand. She said, walk with me. She said, please do me
Congratulations. Well done.
until eternity. I wanna take you somewhere that you've never been. I wanna show you a side of me.
Not a virtual.
No one
Like you've never heard him before. Nara Promotions, the real deal.
is this love, is it real? Talking about the way I feel, is it forever? What's the deal? Wanna know just what you mean.
Goodness gracious me, not a virtual. I want you to give me the background and I want you because you said this one here, take the cake, brother.
Brother, this song you produce and everything by another virgin.
Yes.
This is your own work.
Yeah, man. Rhythm, everything. It's my
Goodness
one.
gracious me, you heard it here. Nara Promotions, the real deal. Talk to me, Noddy.
So, with us, there's a guy who have now pick up somebody at Montego Bay Airport at the time. So a police guy stopped me. See? And when the police guy stopped me and said, I have some beats. And would I want my life to sing on some beats. Him give me around 4 track.
If you're feeling me, baby,
When I play the track down the line, I hear that track here, I'm call him and say, you know what? I love that track here. And he say, listen, just do anything you want to do with it. Just put me as one of the writers, not the writer, the copyright, like, own certain thing. And I do that, I go into the studio, I get the musician, them. If you hear the live anthem and thing, add all of that to it.
Hold on, Noddy, hold on.
Wanna know, oh baby, yeah. Wanna know.
Goodness gracious me, continue, Noddy. How you go?
Yeah, man. So we put all of them, add all of them things to it. Like we have the harmonies, with the horns, you know what I say, live guitar. We play all of that, you know what I say, because it was just a computer track. But anything when me I do it, I have some live music towards it, because I look for longevity. You know what I say? So I always love the live thing too, you know, to a track. And then say, now they do anything you want to do with it. And actually, so the guy come back and say, listen, you see you do such a good job with the track, just take it as a gift.
Wow.
And it's a police officer.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations. Well done.
So, I'm say, listen, no, man, I don't take it as yeah, I appreciate love that, but you still have to be a part of it because, I say, it's your thing. But every year I sing, I produce it, I write the song, we play and mix it, everything. Just, right.
I love this track that you did. When I listened to it, you sent it to me, and I'm saying, wow. This gone through the stratosphere, brother.
Yes, man.
This you take it to another level. I want to know the story behind this. Now you said it right here on Nara Promotions, the Real Deal podcast show.
Yeah,
You
man.
know,
So,
Daddy, I'm listening to your story, and you have a lot more to say, and I'm going to do a part three. You know, and I'm
no
sitting
problem.
back here, and I can hear a lot of pain in your voice in terms of how you are delivering what you're saying,
Yeah.
because
Word.
I believe that there's a lot more that you could have achieved, but
Enough
a
more,
lot of
man.
people
Enough
have.
more. You see the music, you know, I have a little politics thing about it. That's why you have to take matters in your own hands at times. You know what I say? Because you can't depend on people. Nowadays, we live in an era where you can't do things to yourself, you know. So, I say, so, you know, you have to take because politics in everything that you do. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. True. True.
But we have to invest in ourselves. We have to see ourselves as the product. You know,
Tell you.
Virtue is the product. And I'm the goods. But I have to sell it to the people, you know.
It goes
Word.
so not a virtue.
She said,
The
hold my
international
hand.
superstar. He's telling you his story, and he's also warning you of the journey that you have ahead of you if you want to get into this business. It's not easy to be
No,
a
it's
reggae music superstar.
Until
There's a lot of ups and downs,
eternity.
and he's been
yeah,
through it.
yeah.
Coming from the country, he was never in the city, and he's
Yeah.
always a country boy from Southeast St. Elizabeth. And I'm
True.
telling you, Common District, one of our
So
own sons, my brethren, who we grew up with.
bless up, man.
He
Yes,
has
man.
taken it to another level, and you heard it here at Nara Promotions. And I'm telling you, you see this one, yeah? Let me play a little more edge.
Talking about the way I feel, is it forever? What's the deal? Wanna know just what you mean? Is this love? Is it real? Talking about the way I feel, is it forever? What's the deal? I wanna know just what you mean. She said, tell
Congratulations.
me,
Well done.
baby, do you need me?
DJ Latta, you were a part of
Love is a destination.
Naughty Virtue's life growing up, because the whole of we grew up together.
I
Yep.
will take you
And you've seen his career growing from strength to strength. We've seen the struggles. I didn't get wrapped up in the business.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, that's
A
not new.
lot of bridging, man. Lot of
Yeah,
bridging. A
man.
lot of one of them man that will believe in me, you know.
Yes, man.
You
It
know?
goes
Yeah, man.
on.
Every
Yeah,
time.
man. Lot of
But
bridging.
Forever.
now you have a fan base in it, where it's not only Jamaica, it's
But no,
the
man.
whole wide
World.
world.
Yes.
And
So
no,
And
true.
man.
you and
Even myself can't even believe more time. Like, you know, I touch the road, because show me they are fire me that thing say, well then. The people are calling to me for a long time. I say, what? I say, my popular.
but Naughty Virtue, we need to see the world tour of Naughty
Yeah.
Virtue. It is now
Soon.
time. The time has come.
Yes.
Because you have the catalog, my brother. You have been
Have it, man.
moving people in the Caribbean, in the U.S. You've touched a little bit outside of there, but you need your world tour now.
Yes,
Definitely.
It
man.
is
Yeah,
now
Definitely.
man.
time for
Exactly.
Naughty Virtue to take it to the road and take it out there
Exactly.
big time.
Yeah,
Exactly.
man. Europe
Exactly,
and them
brother.
place, you know.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
So
man.
Exactly.
Naughty Virtue, there's a lot of us here rooting for you. If there's any
Yeah,
help you
man.
need from Naram Promotions and my friends
We are here.
across Europe, Canada, US, Jamaica, Caribbean, let's do it, my brother. It's time for your world tour because you are a superstar.
Now I'm promotion. I left it to you, you know. I leave
Hey,
everything to you.
You hear what you say? Yeah, I'll leave it to me, and we're gonna take it from
Nara.
right this up.
Yes,
Yes,
Nadi.
sir.
Yeah, we'll
Yes,
take
Yeah,
it
sir.
from
man.
right this. So the world tour needed, brother.
Yes, man.
You
Yeah,
need the world tour.
Because
It's time. The time comes.
I forever
definitely.
tell Nadi.
Time is now, you know.
Yeah, man. I forever tell Nadi say, oh, Europe, man. Europe and them place
Yeah,
and
man. A
Nadi.
long time, man. A
England
long
and them
time.
place.
Long
Yeah,
time.
man. Yeah, man.
Long
That
It
side
time.
goes
of the
on
world want to see Nadi. You know what I mean? Because them are hearing song over there. So them want
All
to
everywhere.
about,
see.
man. All
Yeah,
about. All
yeah,
about.
man.
You have
So
a
not
song all in
even.
Japan, a number one in the man.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, yes.
I've
Yes,
heard,
sir.
as I said, I've heard albums with you that you don't even know about,
That's true.
and it's time for you to take it to the world.
Yeah,
And
man.
I'm saying this, not that we're going to close the show. We have a part 3 coming, and the part 3 is going to include what we just spoke about.
Okay.
Yes.
Naughty Virtue, tonight, you said it, and I know I can feel your pain because
So
you want to kick that gate open.
kick down all the door and all the windows, them and all the fence
So
and everything.
talk to me now, Naughty. Final word for this podcast. What you have to tell the world.
Well, the world just look out for the virtuous one. Because remember, without the virtue, you don't have the morals. And this is a full virtue package. So the thing is like, look out for not a virtue 2025 because I'm coming at you. See it? I am branding myself right back in your face. Me, I go in everybody's bedroom, the bar, the car, the truck, the bathroom, and it's all positive and love. No negative. You know what I say? And the people them and my fans them really want me out there because everywhere I touch like if I touch TikTok, I'm touch a show, it go viral and people always just say, where is that? Where is that? So here I am. And I'm right here. And I'm going to give you guys what you need. So just look out.
Yeah, man.
Goodness gracious me. Naughty Virtue, thank you for being on Naran Promotions, the Real Deal podcast show. My brother, we're going to talk after this because
It's
we
a
have to put
pleasure.
the world tour together. It is now time. What you say, DJ Latta?
Now they keep up the good work, man. I'm blessed up.
Bless up,
One love,
lads.
my
Every
brother.
time, man.
Yeah,
Bless
man.
yourself, man. Every time.
Now around promotion, the real deal. We're there for you,
Real
man.
deal, man. Real deal.
I'm going to play this tune one more time because trust me, I love it. This was Naughty Virtue, the international superstar.
Gonna tell you.
Thank you for being on Naran Promotions, the Real Deal.
It's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure.
Yes,
Every
now
time.
She said, hold my hand.
Congratulations. Well done.
She said, walk with me.
Amazing.
She said, please be mine
Outstanding. Amazing.
until eternity. I wanna take you somewhere that you've never been. I wanna show you a side of me no one has ever seen. So is this love? Is it real? Talking about the way I feel. Is it forever? What's the deal? Wanna know just what you mean. Is this love? Is it real? Talking about the way I feel. Is it forever? What's the deal? I wanna know just what you mean. She said, tell me, baby, do you
Listen here, sir.
need me? Love is a destination. I'll take you there. If you need me, baby, don't ever let me go.
Thank you, Naughty Virtue.
If
Part 3 is coming
baby,
right here at Naran Promotions, the Real Deal.
let me know. So is this love? Is it talking about the way?
One more time. Goodness gracious me. Heal up Naughty Virtue. One love every time. Part 3 coming.
One love. One love to all the
I'll
listeners
tell
out there.
you. She said, hold my hand. She said, walk with me. She said, please be mine until eternity. I wanna take you somewhere that you've never been. I wanna show you a side of me no one has ever seen. So is this love? Is it real? Talking about the way I feel. Is it forever? What's the deal? Wanna know just what you mean. Is this love? Is it real? Talking about the way I feel. Is it forever? What's the deal? I wanna know just what you mean. She said, tell me, baby, do you need me here? Love is a destination. I will take you there. If you need me, baby, don't ever let me go. If you're feeling me, baby, yeah, you need to let me know. So is this love? Is it real? Talking about the way I feel. Is it forever? What's the deal? Wanna know just what you mean. Is this love? Is it real? Talking about the way I feel. Is it forever? What's the deal? I wanna know just what you mean. Wanna know, oh, baby. Yeah. Wanna know, wanna know, wanna know, wanna know, wanna know. Oh, baby, I wanna know. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're playing some more Noddy. Boy, Noddy on your feet, listen up.
I can see clear enough. The rain is gone.
I can see all obstacles in my way.
Ladies and gentlemen, come on.
But all the dark clouds that had me bound, it's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day.
Oh yes, I can make it now. The pain is gone. All of the bad feeling now disappear.
Not wrong. Podcast is the real deal.
Oh, I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright
Sunshine.
day.
Come on. Come on.
It's gonna be a bright sunshiny day.
Look good around, there's nothing but blue skies.
Look straight ahead, there's nothing but blue skies.
sun will shine in my day today.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
The high yellow moon won't come out to play.
Here we go.
Darkness had covered my life, and I stirred my day.
Respect to all the listeners out there.
Where is it?
I like Ishi.
To be found.
DJ Stepan. Over there in the UK.
Must be somewhere to be found.
It's a lead.
A concrete jungle. Concrete jungle. Concrete jungle.
Nadia, we can't play this one time, you know, we have to play it twice. No scandal on the crew line. Man like Skinny. Hot Prospect Crew. Hang on.
Now sun will shine in my day today.
My good friend, Tinga. Pick up yourself, you.
The high yellow moon won't come out to play.
Hot Canadian crew.
Darkness had covered my life, and I stirred my day into night.
Not the virtue.
Where is it to be found? I said life must be somewhere to be found. In this concrete jungle. Concrete jungle. Concrete jungle. You got to do no chains around my feet, but I'm not free. Yeah.
What is going on around the world?
I know I am born here in captivity.
It's a jungle out there. Come on.
Never knew happiness. Never knew what sweet grass is. I always laughing like a clown. Oh, I said I got to pick myself from off the ground in this concrete jungle. Concrete jungle. Concrete jungle. Man, you got to do your business now. I wanna tell you. Yeah. She said, hold my hand. She said, walk with me. She said, please be mine until eternity. I wanna take you somewhere that you've never been. I wanna show you a side of me no one has ever seen. So is this love? Is it real? Talking about the way I feel. Is it forever? What's the deal? Wanna know just what you mean. Is this love? Is it real? Talking about the way I feel. Is it forever? What's the deal? I wanna know just what you mean. She said, tell me, baby, do you need me? Love is a destination. I will take you there. If you need me, baby, don't ever let me go. If you're feeling me, baby, yeah, you need to let me know.
Come on.
So is this love? Is it real? Talking about the way I feel. Is it forever? What's
Not the virtual.
wanna know just what you mean. Is this love? Is it real? Talking about the way I feel. Is it forever? What's the deal? I wanna know just what you mean. Wanna know, oh, baby.
Goodness gracious me. DJ Latta, you know, say, not the virtual, but like 10 firefight.
10. A bad like 100 fireside.
Naran Promotions, the Real Deal podcast show. We had the international superstar, the recording artist, Noddy Virtue. He's one of the best I've ever heard. And I'm telling you this, that Noddy Virtue is going to have his world tour. He's going to have his world tour. All the promoters out there in the world, contact Naramp right now if we make it happen.
Yes.
Once in a lifetime, you'll have a superstar that you can take to the world and you won't be disappointed. Contact me on the number you see down below. Let's give him this world tour. It is time for this superstar to take the world by storm. Here we go. Let's collaborate and take him to the world. He's ready. You can hear his tracks playing in the background. Goodness gracious me.
How we cried the day you left us. Got on your grave to grieve.
Goodness gracious me. Hey, Colonel, England is calling. Europe is calling. Africa is calling. You see, in South America, goodness gracious me.
Pull up this song, no, eh?
Pull up. You have to pull up the one. What like that? Here we go. Not a virtue like you've never heard him before. The international superstar. He's ready for his world tour. Here we go.
Numbers on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. What Noddy to perform here and abroad, internationally.
Any promoter from anywhere in the world, call me. I'll put it together. Because he's ready.
Ready right now. So call us right now. Naram, the real deal.
goodness gracious me.
How we cried the day you left us.
We're going to play a few more, then we're going to close the show. Tomorrow night, you will have Miss Michelle Burrell on the show. And also on Saturday, we have Asher D out of Europe, my own nephew, doing things. Here we go. Where's the DJ Lata?
Promotion.
Chat all you want. Busy signal, I say, watch you know. Do things and not doing nothing.
And if you're living, I living, I living. So if you're living, I living, I living. And if you live in a glass house, don't throw stones.
Remember, I'm going to tell you, Naughty Virtue is not normal. And if you really want to show, he's got to get his world tour. So if you're a promoter anywhere in the world, call us. It's down below.
More Noddy at your feet. Listen up.
So if you're living, I living, I living. And if you're living, I living, I living. So if you're living, I living, I living. And if you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. And if you can't take blows, brothers, don't throw blows. And if you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. And if you can't take blows, sisters, don't throw blows. Harm no man, let no man harm you. Do unto others as they will do to you. And to every bald head, respect the Rasta man, for he's the only man left on creation. And if you live in a glass house, don't show stones. And if you can't take blows, don't show blows.
Earlier we had a break in transmission, but you can go on TikTok, you can go on YouTube, you can go on Facebook. Just check us out. If you had the break in transmission, it's because the internet went down on us. We're going to try to clip it and take out the dead spot and clean it up and republish it. Right now, this was part 2 of Naughty Virtue. And he told you with his own words the struggles he's been through. He lost his manager, and it put a damper on his career. But Chris Martin now have not no bad. It was a split between the country when the votes came in. It was 50-50. And I think it's a couple of votes give Chris Martin the go. But Naughty Virtue is as good as Chris Martin. And we said, bless up Chris Martin and we love you. but it's not a virtual tour one. The world tour. We're ready for it. All promoters, call the numbers below. Like, share, subscribe, and remember, this is Naram Promotions, the Real Deal podcast show. Tomorrow night we have Michelle Burrell.
Michelle Bird, yeah.
Yeah, Michelle Burrell is here tomorrow night. Hold on, let's hear from Nisha.
Afternoon. My name is Michelle Borrell. I will be on Naram Promotion Real Deal podcast show tomorrow to tell you a little bit about my successful story, about what success I have gained from hard, starting at the age of 43. Bye. See you until tomorrow.
9:30 p.m. tomorrow, Michelle Burrell will be here, and I'm proud to present her to the world. You know why, DJ Latta?
Yeah.
One night we go to a Bowles Fish Pot in Downs, Manchester, and we've got to say, bless Samuda,
Yeah.
Bowles, and All Season, original own All Season, and a couple of the guys like Blakey. We were
Yeah,
there
yeah.
having a conversation that night, and we were having some of the good spirit.
The Ray and him nephew.
And they, I went to Manchester High School, New Forest School first. Let me go a little further. Aunt Jess School in Roscana as a basic school.
Yeah.
Them time the way I used slate.
Yeah.
Go New Forest School, past the common entrance, go Manchester High School, and then I got my first associate's degree in Europe.
Okay.
I got my I attended George Mason University in Virginia for economics and business administration.
Yeah.
And when we had the conversation at Bowles Fish Pot, it was taken to a high level of conversation, and we were having a few, but she could not follow. And I said to the guys, a little of this is relished by the wise. And I said, excuse my learned friend.
Good.
And let's continue the conversation because she was not in sync with what we were, the subject matter of the conversation. And I could take it to any level because of my high level of education.
Good.
When we got home, I was staying at her house. And trust me, it was like a palace. Because she keep our thing clean up.
Yes.
As you can see in the picture, that's the development of where she brought her place from and lift up. So she gave me my own room. It's like a penthouse.
Good.
You know what I mean? A lot of judges, doctors, and lawyers have slept on her floor. And I went back when I went to the room, I came back around to her room and I lean up on the doorpost. I'm gonna say, you gotta go back to school.
Yeah.
Because you did not have the capacity to hold a conversation at that high level. Today's day, a few years later, she's now the ambassador for Heart Trust NTA. She's been motivating a lot of young students, people who have been given the second chance, because you know how it's there.
Yeah, man.
If you drop out of high school, if you drop out of school,
Right.
Heart give you the opportunity to gain your education. And we gotta say hats off to the government of Jamaica for that.
Yes, man.
So she's now an ambassador and she has earned so many certifications at Harvard and at a high level that now she's given motivational speeches.
Right.
And I'm going to play one of them that happened today in Jamaica of Miss Michelle Burrell. I'm proud of her. she gave a motivational speech to a bunch of students to tell them at her age.
Right.
She started late. She did not know. She did not gain the education that she needed, but she gained. She didn't gain it at an early age, but she gained it at a late age, and it's never too late to go to your success educationally. I'm proud of her. Big up yourself, Michelle Burrell, and we'll see you tomorrow on Naram Promotions, The Real Deal podcast show. And on Saturday, we have Asher D, my nephew, my brother's child.
Yes.
And he has been doing things in Europe. And he's going to give you a rundown of how to pierce the European market.
Right.
How to elevate yourself in the music, whether you're a disc jockey, whether you're a promoter, whether you're a producer. There's a lot of hurdles to cross. Just as how Noddy Virtue told us tonight.
Yeah, man.
He's gonna give you his story on the second interview. Check out Naram Promotions, The Real Deal podcast show. The link is down below. You can watch those, and he'll be here Saturday, Eastern Time, 10:30, U.S. East Coast, or 9:30 in the Caribbean, 4:30 in London, England, or England in general.
Right.
You know what I mean? And let's hear from him as he tells you that he'll be here.
10th of May, 4:30 a.m. UK time. Zane, Naram Promotion, Real Deal podcast show. Asher D will be back in the building. Your time, 10:30 p.m. in the States. Eastern time in the Caribbean, Jamaica, 9:30 p.m. So catch me. Peace. Your boy Asher D, representing from United Kingdom.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to close the show. Noddy Virtue, like you've never heard him before. We got 3 minutes to go. I'm going to close it down. Here we go.
How can I make her care when I can't live this dream? I live in a different world. Love light shining in her eyes. Someone open up to water. Don't listen to his lies. Need a strong man's shoulder. She'll get to understand.
So DJ Latte, you'll be traveling internationally for Mother's Day weekend. I'm going to say big up to all the mothers. We're going to be live on Mother's Day. The last word, DJ Latte, because we're going to be hearing from you in short video clips as he tours around Canada. He's packed up and ready to go. He has packed his stuff. And I'm ready for driving. I go to Jamaica. We don't want to drive there a few 100 miles. So DJ Latte, talk to me before we close.
Walk good. Drive good. Don't get no ticket. Don't drink and drive. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a good show. Naram, Real Deal podcast.
Take it away and close it out. We have 2 minutes. Talk to the people. Talk to the people, not DJ Latte.
More Noddy.
Bring it up higher.
More Noddy. Yeah, man, enough respect to the listeners. Man, like Ishi, DJ Stepas over there in the UK.
I cannot live without
Man, like Scandal and Skinny who tuned in earlier and put up beside himself.
Dragon Force.
Man, like Thing the Hype. The whole prospect too large. The whole unknown still up in himself. New Forest, Nama Pen, Town. Alligator Pond. Roast card. Over there saying I'm close, I don't know.
Although so much older,
Pick up everybody.
I hope she
It's a great show.
Every time.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm out.
I couldn't live without her. How can I make a day when I can't leave this chain? I live in a different world.
Mr. Lee, pick up.
Colonel and the original Naram crew, we're coming at you. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. We love you. And we say God bless. This is Naram Promotions, the real deal podcast show.
Peace.
Well, I'm a nose.
The mouth.
Naram Promotions is at you. Good morning. Naram Promotions is at you.